Set the screen. Back to Boston. Mismatch against Aliyah Gray, and she buried it. Biggest lead of the night, and it's taken away by who else? Mitchell. Lexi Hall buried it to beat the buzzer.
Aliyah Boston didn't hold back as Indiana Fever dominate Atlanta Dream in WNBA playoffs. The Indiana Fever roared back in spectacular fashion as Aliyah Boston and her teammates dominated the Atlanta Dream in Game 2 of the WNBA playoffs, securing their first postseason victory in nearly a decade with a commanding 77-60 win at Gainbridge Fieldhouse.
Now this one on Lexi Hall got me riled up because this was early on in the game, and this was probably the best defense that Lexi could have played. If you watch this play here, Ryan Howard is going down, Lexi Hall's guarding her, Ryan goes behind her back, Lexi doesn't touch her because she's backpedaling the whole time, she has her hands straight up. Like, this is really good defense that Lexi played here.
After the sting of a controversial Game 1 loss filled with disputed officiating calls, Indiana entered this matchup determined to leave nothing to chance, and they delivered a defensive masterclass that silenced both critics and referees. From the opening possession, the Fever dictated the tempo, with Kelsey Mitchell stepping up in Caitlin Clark's absence to score a game-high 19 points, draining 4 crucial three-pointers that kept Atlanta chasing all night. Aliyah Boston was equally pivotal, scoring 15 points and controlling the paint against Atlanta's frontcourt, proving why she is the cornerstone of Indiana's future. Natasha Howard brought relentless toughness, while rookie Michaela Timpson electrified the crowd with 9 points in just 9 minutes, providing an unexpected spark.
There's a certain desperation that has to come with how you play every possession. I didn't feel like in Game 1 we played with that desperate, mentality that we needed. Particularly when you look at 50-50 balls, when you look at how many times, we didn't get inside the three-point line for a defensive rebound and the ball hit the floor and they were able to get it. There's got to be a desperation that you play with and a sense of urgency that you play with at all times. We didn't have that consistently for 40 minutes in Game 1. I expect us to have it here tonight.
Lexi Hull gave fans a signature moment when she nailed a buzzer-beating three at the end of the third quarter, sending the arena into chaos and stamping Indiana's authority on the game. What made this win even more remarkable was the adversity. With 5 players out, including Clark and Sophie Cunningham, Indiana's depth was tested like never before, yet every player rose to the occasion. Defensively, the Fever suffocated Atlanta, holding them to just 39% shooting and forcing rushed, low-quality possessions that destroyed their rhythm. The Dream's usual perimeter strength collapsed, finishing just 5 for 19 from beyond the arc, unable to solve Indiana's pressure. Head coach Stephanie White had challenged her team before the game to play with urgency and desperation, and they responded with a wire-to-wire performance that never allowed Atlanta a single lead change or tie.
Great job! That was a masterclass on the defensive end of the court. Hell yeah, ladies! Hell yeah! It really was. It really was. I mean, I'm so proud of you. Stepped up to the challenge. Back against the wall, and our back is against the wall every fucking game. But y'all, look, I'm proud of you. We ain't finished though, right? We ain't finished. KK, way to be ready. Yeah! The second half, your aggressiveness, it was a difference maker. What it opens up with the gravity that you create is huge for us. You gotta stay aggressive. Hell yeah,
Beyond the numbers, the emotion was palpable. Boston spoke post-game about the pride and belief that fueled their effort, while Clark, though sidelined, cheered her teammates on from the bench, embodying the unity that carried this team. The victory not only tied the series but also reignited the Fever's identity as a franchise built on resilience and grit, ending years of frustration with one emphatic statement win. Now, with momentum on their side, Indiana heads into a decisive Game 3 in Atlanta, where the pressure shifts to the Dream, while the Fever embrace the role of fearless challengers. For a team forged in adversity, this is more than just survival, it's a chance to prove they belong among the league's elite once again. If you're fired up, drop a "Let's Go Fever" in the comments and get ready for Game 3, because this series is far from over.